guys, it's Kelly. Welcome back to the channel of chilled, relaxed, playing content where we talk about our plants and we try and learn the best way to grow them so they grow how we want them to grow. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, grab a drink, grab a snack, grab some plants, and come hang out with me. So today, we're going to be talking about my 2022 planty accomplishments based off of my plant plans 2022 plant video last year. So, and then we're gonna talk about some other things that I accomplished that I hadn't anticipated or planned to accomplish, but I did, so they count. And then going forward, some other plans and just goals that I want to work on in 2023. So I figured instead of me just sitting here talking, we would be doing some planty stuff. Oh, this is gonna, I need a trellis. I need a trellis. So I guess we'll start with this plant first. So basically I made, like last year, I made like a little list and I made a little video about the plans, my plans that I wanted to accomplish. So this is just it's about 50% IPA. Concentrated. So it's water and alcohol. I'm just going to put some in a bowl and I'm going to use paper towels to wipe down each of the leaves because I did see some mealies here and there, so we're trying to be preventative. So we're just wiping down plants as we go. So to start off, I'm going to just review the goals that I had for, ooh, I hope I didn't break that. Ooh, I don't know. See, this is, it's too top heavy. There's I see the sap in the crevice right here. I don't even know if you could see, but I see it, which means something broke. All right, 2022. I had a couple of goals in mind or plans in mind for my plants, my channel, and just overall, life, I guess. So I had a goal or a plan to grow out and fill out my plants, which I think I did for the most part. For the plants that grew so that I could fill them out, I did that. I did that pretty well. I really didn't cut plants that didn't have enough. So anybody who wanted to do a trade, if there was a plant that I just didn't, it wasn't full enough for me, I just didn't cut that. I said, I can't cut that one. It's not big enough. And, or it's not as big as I want it to be yet. So a lot of my plants were able to fill out, which is great. And also, a little intimidating on trying to find space for all these plants. But I did pretty well with that. So a lot of my trailing plants are nice and bushy and full and trailing. Woohoo! And yeah, and they're getting full. A couple of the plants I propagated and then stuck back in the pot so that they would fill out. And overall, I think that goal I did really well with. So, good job, Kelly. Alright, the next one was to curve my plant buying. I failed on that one. I did. We're not gonna sugarcoat that one. I definitely failed with that one. I think I did okay until my birthday month. And then I made this huge Etsy order. And I had plants coming in for months at that point because things got delayed and whatever. Plants came in for a good 2 months after my birthday. So I didn't do that great with that goal. But maybe this year, we'll see. I do want to try to stick to just wish list plants, and I guess we'll see how that goes. I also wanted to maintain my collection size as of last year. I definitely failed with that one too. I know I failed because I filled up all the shelves in here. I bought 2 shelves to go into my sunroom, and then I made a little makeshift shelf on the side here. I do have some space on the shelves over here. You can see they're empty. But they're not empty, they're just waiting for propagations to grow and then they're going to fill up. So, yeah, no, I definitely failed with that one. And I feel like I'm at max capacity for plants now at this time. I need a bigger house to get more plants, is basically what I'm saying. So the plants that I have are the plants that I want. And I think the only plants that I would replace or buy again are plants that like I killed or, pests got to them real bad. Those would be the only plants that I would be interested in purchasing for this year. But again, we will see. Those climbing philodendrons they're piquing my interest quite a bit. So we'll see. The other one was being better at fertilizing and cleaning my leaves. So I think I did okay with this one. I don't think I knocked it out of the park with this little goal, but I definitely fertilized more than I had the year past. And I at least showered my bigger plants more than I did in the past. So I think we're good on this guy. This is so heavy. I don't even know. He was like leaning up against the wall, growing up the wall. Oh, we gotta do something with this plant. So real quick, the next plant I want to show you. The other one was a Hoya carrii splash. I don't know if I showed you that, but that's what it was. So this is my Hoya Joy. It looks like we got some mealies on the back, so that's what we're doing. We're dipping it in some alcohol water and wiping every leaf down. So, yeah, cleaning the leaves and fertilizing. I think I did okay with that. I could always do better on that, and we're trying. So that is probably going to stay on the goals list just to keep continuing to get better with that. And then really the last thing I had on there was to grow my YouTube channel and use other social medias. So I did grow my YouTube channel. It's not like at 1,000, but I gained a couple hundred through this year. I'm also not like pushing my channel, and I know I'm not like networking right, but I don't know. I guess I'm just nervous about it. I'm a little chicken do, but so I'm not like, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It would be cool if it did, but I don't ever plan to have YouTube as like a full-time job. I don't think that's like a secure paycheck. I like my paychecks I like to know how much I'm making every week, every month, whatever it is, so that I can plan accordingly, So I don't think YouTube would ever be like a full-time thing for me. And also, I don't want to have to pay for my own health insurance. Like, that shit's expensive. That is expensive. Like, no. No. So, using the other social medias, I am not good at it. I'm just going to flat out say that. I'm not good at it. I don't know. I forget. I get too caught up in, like, the moment, I guess. So I forget to, like, oh, I should record this. Or, oh, I should take a picture of this. I want to try to continue to do better with that, but we'll see how it goes. I don't really know because, it's just life. It's what happens. All right. So other accomplishes that I'm counting as accomplishes. I didn't know they were goals in goals for 2022, but I did it and I'm counting them. So I learned the basics of Adobe Premiere Pro. Yes, I did. Thank you, Kelly. Hold the applause. I'm not an expert at it. I figured out how to edit videos, like with the basic functions. And, I want to continue doing that more and learning more of the features they have. But I did do that, so proud of myself for that one. I connected with a lot more planty people this year. I had a whole bunch of trades with a bunch of people. I made some good planty friends. I had a collaboration with Jacqueline's Jungle, which was really cool. So, it would be cool to keep doing that. But again, like, I'm a big chicken. So, like, I don't think I would initiate any of those things. I don't know. I guess I'm just too shy. Alright, so the Hoya Joy looks good now. I got off any any mealy debris or past mealybugs. I don't think this one had any like current mealybugs, just like the old like goo of the ones I've killed previously. That sounded horrible. Alright, so this one is the Home Multiflora. This one has mealybugs. There are, I don't know if you can see them, but they're alive and active on this one. Alright, what else did I do? I attended 2 planty shops this year. Planty swaps, not shops, swaps. Yeah, it was fun. One was at my local library, and then the other one, I had to travel a little bit for it. But it was really cool. I met up with some people who like run a Facebook group for plants, and yeah, it was fun. It was fun actually talking in person to somebody about plants. It was a lot of fun. I want to keep doing that too. So those are a couple little surprise accomplishments for the year of 2022. Alright, so then going into my 2023 goals. I want to learn how to make better thumbnails. I know my thumbnails suck. I know they do. It's, it is what it is. I usually upload the video. I let like YouTube pick basically the thumbnail, and then I'll put a couple text over it just describing the video a little bit more. And I know I probably shouldn't be doing that. I know other people don't do that. They make their own thumbnails, but I haven't really figured out how to do it. I feel like there should be some type of feature in Adobe Premiere Pro to do that. I just haven't messed around with it enough to figure it out. Because if I could just use one program or software to get everything done, that is ideal. Because I've tried to do thumbnails in the past, and I end up having to use like all these different like softwares or programs or apps, and it's just not like, I don't know, it's too much work for the no pay I get from YouTube, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I want to mess around with Adobe still, learn how to make some thumbnails off of it, and also learn some of their more advanced features. I think that would be really cool. They did just come out with the Adobe Premiere Pro 2023, which has like some different features. I've been looking at it. I haven't like really played around with it too much, but it's interesting. It looks like you can upload or export a file straight to YouTube. I'm not 100% yet, don't quote me, but that's what it looks like you can do. And other social medias, which is cool. So if they have like a thumbnail option, that'd be great. And then another goal is I want to keep getting better with the cleaning of the leaves and fertilizing. I think I can do that. I think, I just got to get into like a routine and stick to it. So once I'm in a routine, it'll be a lot easier. And my leaves will be cleaned and my plants will be fertilized. So. And then I also want to try making more shop with me videos. Not of like the local Home Depot, Lowe's, or Walmart. My area, nothing is ever that exciting. If it is, I'll take a clip of it or whatever. But I want to take videos of places when I go traveling. If I stop at a planty shop. Again, being shy. And also like trying to actually buy plants like prevents me from taking video. Because I would like to like ask somebody like, hey, can I actually just take a video real quick? I don't know. I don't think they would ever say no, but I still feel like I need to ask. So, there's that. But I want to get better with that, push myself to do that stuff. And I also think that would be cool for people who are also thinking about traveling and maybe go to that area. That, hey, there's these plant shops over here. I should go check it out. That's how I learned about Paul and Sandy's, is through Jacqueline's Jungle. Actually, she made a video of it. She like said where, I keep forgetting what, New Haven, Connecticut, I'm pretty sure. And I was passing through there and I was like, oh, let me see that store. And I went, and it is a really cool place to go shopping. So if you're in that area, I would highly recommend to go. But yeah, so that's just something I want to try to do. I would like to make like I don't know, like a little traveling, I don't even know what it would be called, like a traveling tour of like places to go plant shopping throughout the US, and then, you know, schedule some of my vacations around there, you know. It'd be cool. It would just be cool. Alright, and the last like goal that I kind of want to really deal that I want to do this year is try experimenting more with my plants. So the past year it was more of like just grow them out, and I did that. So now I feel like I can take a cutting here and there, and I can experiment. I want to try putting some plants on planks or maybe trellises. I have a few trellises here and there. I have to make more. But again, like, you know, I haven't, so I need to say it so that I actually do it. And my Hoyas obviously need them, or some type of system to help them hold themselves up. So, yeah, get trellises on the plants, put them on planks. I want to get like a lattice from Home Depot, and I want to attach some of my my climbing philodendrons to it and make like a little plant wall. I think that would be like really cool. So that's one of the goals for 2023. What are your goals for the year? Your planty goals, or just life goals, you know, any goals you have. I think it's good to have goals, kind of say them out loud, get them out there into the universe, kind of manifest them, you know, a little bit. It holds you accountable. It helps you think about it so that you are more likely to do it. And yeah, accomplish more than you thought you could. So, all right, I think I have all of the mealies. Oh, there's one more leaf. See, you always have to look at the plant from all sides, because there are some leaves you think you got, and then there's always like one little sneaky leaf. Alright, so I got everything off of this plant. She's wiped down beautifully. I have expressed to you all of my planty goals for 2023. Let me know what your goals are. Drop them in the comments below. The dogs have entered the room to say hello. And I'm gonna go. Alrighty. Until next time, relax, plant, and peace out.